Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and today I'm gonna share a little bit with you about my experience with the Google Certificate program on UX design. So here's what I'm gonna talk on this video. I'm gonna explain to you why I decided to take this course. We will talk about what is a certification programs like. I will also mention to you what are the contents, what are the courses that this certification has, and what I'm gonna learn in the next months. We'll talk a little bit about the structure, how the classes are like, and then I'm gonna talk about the cost, if I think it's worth it or not to take the certification program. There's a disclaimer here. I don't have any design experience whatsoever. I'm a completely noob on that. So my experience will be different than someone who is just changing their career. Let's say that person already works as a graphic designer, but now that person is interested in going to the UX design. So my experience will be different. I don't have any background in UX design or on design. I just have some interest that I have been noticing in the past years. And then I decided to enroll in a class because I need that structure to know what I need to learn next and have sort of a structure that will help in my learning process. I know that only one course won't give me all the information and all the tools that I need to be a good professional in the future, but with that structure, I know how I can search all the information in other books, on YouTube, or in other sources. So that's why I decided to take this program. Also, there were some benefits in this Google certification program. It was released a few months ago, I want to say, and then I really like the fact that I didn't need to have any prior experience, so that was a plus for me. The course is 100% online, and I could do it on my own pace. I cannot focus 100% on time on studying. I work as a full-time job as well. So I need to study prior to going to work or in my day off. So that was a plus for me. Also, Google says the estimated time to complete this certification program is about 6 months. So it's a short period of the time. And they say that when you are done with that, you will be able to apply for entry-level jobs. You have the knowledge and the skills that you need for that. So I thought that was really cool, and that's why I decided to enroll for those classes. So this certification program is a sort of training, it's a professional training. And the way they do that, they divide the content in 7 different courses. The first one, it's called Foundations of UX Design. So it's a beginner's course. They will explain what is UX, what is a user experience, why user experience is so important. They'll give you as examples that they improved some products thinking about the user experience. In this course, they will also talk about the different areas within UX design. So they explain that if you work in a small company, then you're gonna have different assignments within UX design, and if you work in a bigger company like Google, you probably more specialize in one area. So you work, for example, as a UX researcher, or we're gonna work as a visual designer, or we will work with animations. So there are those different areas within UX design. They also talk about design thinking in this chapter, in this course. We talk about design sprints, and then in the end they talk about portfolio. They give you tons of examples of portfolios of Google interns, and then you need to compare those, check what you like about those, what you don't like a lot, so then you can start creating your own portfolio. I thought that was really smart that they mentioned the portfolio right in the beginning, because they mentioned about the importance of documenting every step of the designing process, and then you can use those on your own portfolio. So then when you finish the course, you can use the projects that you're gonna work during the certification. You can put those on your portfolio when you're applying for jobs. I thought that was really cool. I really like the first course, but like I said, I'm a noob. I don't have any prior experience with UX design. If you already work in the area, you probably have part of this information, or you know most of it already. The second course is they start the UX design process, empathize, define, and ideate. On this course, you start to work on your first project, which is to design an app. And then there's an exercise where they give you some ideas for your project, but when you can choose which project, which topic you want to work on. In my case, I'm designing an ordering app for a coffee shop. That's what I decided to work because I work as assistant manager in a coffee shop before, so I know how the process was like for us as the workers there. In this course, they talk about a little bit about UX research. They explain why that's important and how usually it's done. They talk about interviews, they talk about focus groups, and then in this part we also start to design the empathy math. They prompt you to do interviews for users for the app that you're planning to design on, and then based on that you create the empathy maps. They will also have an exercise to create personas for your project, and then after that there's the journey map, which is also an exercise. I thought it was really cool that you already start to work on your project and you can use the knowledge that you're building during the course for your project. There's also another really cool thing that started on this course, that you have peer-reviewed activities. So for example, the persona activity, you create 2 personas based on your project. Then you submit that activity to the platform, and then 2 other students will grade your activity and you grade theirs. So I thought that was really nice, and you could see their feedback. They can write a little bit about what they think you can improve on your project. So I thought that was really helpful and really nice. I'm looking for more activities like that you can really have a feedback on those. The third course is to build wireframes and low fidelity prototypes. So I'm excited for that. I can't wait to get that started. And for that course, you will use Figma. So there were 2 main tools, design tools, that we're gonna learn on this course, which are Figma and Adobe XD. I don't know how deep they will get into that, but I thought it was nice that they are using 2 tools that a lot of designers are using nowadays. The fourth course, it's called Conduct UX Research and Test Early Concepts. So you're gonna also be working on your project there, and I thought that was really nice. We'll talk about some presentation skills, a little bit more about research, and I thought that was nice. And you will also be working on that mobile app. The fifth course is to create high fidelity designs and prototypes on Figma as well. So I thought that was nice. You will still work on your app. In the course 6, you're gonna start a second project. You're gonna create a responsive website using Adobe XD. The last course of the certification is to design a user experience for social good and to prepare for jobs. So seems like in this course you're gonna create an app and a responsive website using everything you learn during your course. Made by Google, but is hosted by Coursera, which is a well-known online platform, studying platform. So we have other courses on Coursera, we have free courses and we have paid courses. If you never used Coursera before, you can use for 14 days for free, which is nice. You can see if you like their method, you can see if you like the course, you can see like in details the course content as well. But you won't be able to finish all the reading, all the assignments in 14 days, even if you spend all your time doing that. I don't think you can do that. When you start to pay Coursera, they charge you $49 per month. Let's say 50, let's round up, so it'll be easier. Google recommend you finish the course in about 6 months. You can take more time, you can take less time, but that's how we designed the course, to finish in about 6 months. So if you pay $50 a month for 6 months, you will pay a total of $300, which is not cheap. It's not cheap nowadays, pay $300. But compared to the other design courses out there, the boot camps, which are short period courses that will teach you similar things, that you also gonna learn, you're gonna have projects that you're gonna learn, that you're gonna apply what you're learning there. I think it's a really good price compared to those other courses, compared to a university course, and so I think it's worth it. I am enjoying the course so far. I'm just in course 2. but I'm really enjoying learning a lot. But I'm gonna create other videos as I progress in this course and let you guys know what I'm thinking. I'm not sure if I premise that to be ready to apply for entry-level jobs, it's true. I'm gonna know more on the end, but I do think it's really valid and I think it's worth what we are charging for. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that, and if you are enrolled for the class as well, let me know what you guys are thinking. That's it. I'll keep posting more about design as I learn throughout this course, and stay tuned for more. See you guys next video. Bye.